Man, I shouldn't have to put up with this.
Whole basketball association.
Truck.
Artist gonna put the heat on.
Do anybody know what truck is?
Hey, who's asking?
The National Basketball Association. You getting called up.
When?
Now, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah! There he is.
Let's go, man. So here I come.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
Wait,
DJ
what?
and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay.
Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy six.
But you gotta contest or it's lights out.
All right.
Hey, he's gonna get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do
Also,
that.
hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic?
Good. See your warm-ups.
Among the skyline of Los Angeles lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action.
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. Not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Thank you, Trey. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you in the studio.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him, and, you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him, still honor him. And when your number is called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No, hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's
son.
your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?
Trying to step your fashion game up or what, bro?
I mean, look, it's something I care about. I just hadn't had time, bro, to get all into it. But listen, it's on my list. It's on my list.
It's not as hard as you think. You just got to go shopping. You go out there, you see something you like, you get excited about it, you cop it.
Okay, you're right. I get on it, bro. I get on it.
Yeah, if you need any help, anywhere to go, I got a lot of hookups, got a lot of exclusives. And one thing is a lot of vintage. Get a lot of vintage.
Nice. Okay, vintage, like old school.
Yeah, stuff you can't really replicate and you don't see a lot of.
All right, nice.
Give me that! Board man gets paid!
Yeah, MP's been killing it on the glass lately.
My man is an animal.
Do you know what the single-game record for rebounds is?
30.
55. Wilt did it in 1960.
Are you kidding me?
If you're looking for a number your boy might hit, try this. 31. Kevin Love, best mark since 2000s.
Okay, see, that's a number we can shoot for. 55 is just ridiculous. I mean, it shouldn't even count anyway.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that Wilt Chamberlain was an alien.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Finally, we agree on something.
Yeah, what planet?
Pluto?
Pluto.
Is that still a planet?
Knowing what I know about MP, this doesn't mean all that much to him. He's all about winning. He's all about being the best player that he can be. Awards, they don't mean that much to him.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
MP for Rookie of the Month? He earned it. This is just beginning for him, though.
He's building that foundation right now. He's gonna do whatever he wanna do in this league.
Did I mention how I've been working with Teed Up lately?
Ah, that's cool, though. What they got you doing?
Gosh, I'm the new fashion correspondent.
What?
They know I got my ears to the ground and all that. Plus, I got the league connections.
I can see that, bro. That makes a lot of sense. I'm excited for you.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, actually.
Okay.
We're putting you on the cover of our next issue.
The cover?
Wow! Those fits you've been wearing, especially that one from SGA, that got people talking.
Man, for real?
Yeah, man, congrats.
That's what's up. I appreciate you, Hendrix. Man, thank you,
Don't
bro.
even mention it.
See, that's what I like about the Fair Legs. You get to keep a little mystery about what kicks you're wearing. They could be rare, they could not be. They have no clue.
And your shoes can be a little quieter when you got something loud on top.
Exactly. But I don't gotta tell you that, Mr. Fashion Cover Star.
Oh, man. I appreciate the fit. That was fire.
I told you, bro. I got you. I got the hookups.
Speaking of the hookups, I saw that shirt you put on Insta yesterday.
Yeah, you like that?
I do like that. Where'd you get that?
I'm gonna keep that to myself. You can't get it.
Not like you can hide when things aren't going well.
Or when someone like Wally Zerbiak has something to say.
You just gotta make people like that eat their words. Persevere, lead through good times and bad. And that's how you earn respect.
And keep the respect you already got, because you can lose it just as fast.
Quicker. Hard to climb a tree, easy to fall down.
Who's better at the top.
And that's the truth.
Going into this game, Jimmy Butler talked about how determined he was to have a monster game after losing to you guys last time out. You certainly held your own against him, but based on the final score, do you feel like he had the last laugh?
Oh, he absolutely did. I mean, what are we playing for? I'm trying to win. I'm trying to hang a banner so our fans can be proud. But we're not hanging anything with a performance like this one. Our fans deserve better. I'm sorry they had to watch that.
But obviously, this loss isn't on you, which begs the question.
I'm not pointing any fingers. We win as a team, we lose as a team. They don't hang banners for individual awards.
Well, they do for individual jerseys.
They better not hang mine, unless there's a whole lot of championship banners next to it. I'll tell you that much.
He's still just scratching the surface of what he can do. I'm a fan of his, man. MP is for real.
MP going crazy right now, but it's just the beginning. Watch this.
What was going through your mind as you approached the triple-double, knowing you were about to notch the first one of your career?
For most of the game, I didn't really know how close I was. I was just trying to help the team get the win. But towards the end of the third, I think a couple of guys on the bench pointed it out to me. I tried to ignore it, though, because I wasn't about to sacrifice winning for stat padding. I mean, I'm excited I got it, for sure, but mostly because it shows how many different ways I can impact the game and help the team. And that's always my focus, to do everything I can to deliver a victory. If that means racking up stats, so be it. But the wins and losses are what's really important.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone, put it in a vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride. Y'all got pride? Get some pride.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season, he may not have been quite as hyped as MP, but he was getting just as much talk about being generational. Now, he's still on that track. Not that you need any reminding, but he is still 7'3". He still dribbles like a guard. He still shoots like one. He can do things that nobody at his size should be able to do, and he has a chance to revolutionize the game. So, what's the problem? Well, the simple fact of the matter is that MP has outperformed him, and it's not particularly close. As great as Vic is, MP is better. Point blank. Could these guys switch places one day? Absolutely. But as it stands right now, MP is the better player, and if you don't agree with me, well, I don't think we're watching the same sport.
But I never wanted to model my game after one guy. I took a little from J. Kidd, a little from Grant Hill, T-Mac, Bird.
Ah, okay. Because you want to be well-rounded and you want to do it in a way that makes sense for you.
Exactly. You gotta do everything on the court at a high level. And not just the physical stuff. Your mental is huge.
Most underrated part of the game.
Like when you're coming around the screen and you got a defender on your hip, your vertical is not gonna help you figure out what to do next. That's all mental.
Okay. That's true, man. And people don't understand how deep this game is. They think it's just dribble, pass, shoot.
That's why you gotta work on everything a little bit at a time.
Facts. Appreciate you, bro.
So.
You know, that's why practice is so important, man.
I hear you. I mean, only so much you can do during a game, right?
Look, especially if it's something you're not good at yet. I'm not gonna work on some brand new move for the first time in a close game, you know? That's not fair to my teammates.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to put my guys through that.
Look, that's why you gotta be the first one in and the last one out if you wanna get to where you're trying to go.
Hey, I hear you. It's a cliche for a reason, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, that's a good pass, right?
Well, the fact that you paused the video and I can see Kawhi's about to pounce, I'm gonna say no.
Good point. But you see what I'm saying, though.
I gotta be extra careful around Kawhi.
He'll surprise you. Don't get lazy with your passes.
All right, bet.
Watch how much ground he covers here.
If you want to get better at something quickly, you've got to spend most of your time on it. But that means you're ignoring something else.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like a trade-off. Yeah. I pick what I work on carefully.
Yeah, the flip side is, if you focus all your energy onto something, that can hurt you too. You start putting pressure on yourself to get better right away, and it doesn't always work like that.
Ah, yeah, I feel that. Sometimes, like, I'll step away from a drill, and when I come back, I'll break my personal record.
Man, you got to give yourself a break sometimes. You know, let what you worked on sink in.
Cool. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
And P's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league the last few weeks. No question.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
Player of the Month award, by the time this kid retires, he'll probably have more Player of the Month award than there are months in the year. That kid is that good. MP is a beast.
That's what I'm saying. This kind of approach takes total commitment.
If you get frustrated and switch it up, you'll lose whatever gains you made, right?
Yeah, you've been chipping away at it, though. You're doing something new every time I see you play. Both sides of the ball.
What you said last time spoke to me, bro. If I want to be an all-time great, I gotta dominate every aspect of the game.
You just gotta keep working, man. You're on your way.
That means a lot to me, man. For real. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you just gotta keep pushing. You on the right track, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
And if you want my advice,
yes, sir.
Look, you should just lean on your vets and your coaches as much as possible.
They got where they at for a reason.
Exactly. Look, when I was a freshman in college, I learned as much as I could from guys I looked up to, like Junior.
Right.
I took advantage of the coaches and any and everybody who would work with me during my free time.
And you found your role.
People think it come out of nowhere, but it's effort, baby. That's it. Look, you put in the hours, you go get where you want to go.
Hey, everybody says it, but it's true. No shortcuts in this league.
No shortcuts.
No matter what court I've been on, the most important thing is being someone that other guys want to play with. People been saying you're that kind of dude.
That's the idea, right? Great players make guys around them better.
And there's no separating the two. It's one thing to be as good as you can be, but the legends in this game make everyone else better. Two sides of the same coin.
Exactly. Unselfish ball.
And the funny thing is, the best way to make yourself better is to stop making it all about you. Like if I'm bringing the ball up the court, I'm looking to see who I can set up.
Getting better quick, man. Reminds me of a young me.
Hey, it's like you said, you gotta pick the right skills to work on. I feel like I'm doing that.
For sure. You're finding the right balance. It's not hurting other parts of your game.
It's tough sometimes. You don't know if your approach is gonna work until you put a lot of time in. So there's always some sort of trade or risk there.
Yeah, man. Well, you're doing a great job, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Bro, thank you.
Oh, man, welcome.
Yes, sir.
They know you as a ball player, but you should let them get to know you more as a person, too.
I hear that. Sometimes I just feel like there's so many options. I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
Do what speaks to you. I got a journalism background, so I've been trying to branch out into more media lately.
Yeah. I saw you got that CJ McCollum show.
I watched a few episodes. That's good stuff, bro. I like that.
I appreciate you subscribing, man. Appreciate that. But it could be anything. It doesn't have to be some big involved thing. Just let people see who you are, and they'll appreciate you more as a human being.
Not just as some guy who's there to entertain them.
Exactly. And you can make some more money on the side.
Cool, bro. I'll hit you up. Let's talk more about it.
Well, it looks like you leveled up lately.
That's the funny thing about the slow and steady approach. It feels like you're not making any progress, and all of a sudden, hey, things click.
Yeah, I told you, man. It's got benefits, but they're long term.
Facts. There's no quick way when you're trying to master something.
Yeah, that reminds me of something my theater teacher told me in high school.
Theater teacher? I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. Sure. I'd have to act too at some point. Even if it's just a commercial or TV show, movie or something. I don't know. Maybe a video game, huh?
I mean, if you want my opinion, I say just stick to hoop, but good luck with that, though, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I see you. Look, so you've been taking my advice, huh?
Hey, bro, you told me to lean on my vets, and I listened.
Hey, for real, though? Bro, I'm impressed.
Thank you,
I feel like every time I watch you, I just see something new. You gotta be putting in that work.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's like you said. You can't work on everything during the game. You gotta get down in the dirt, live in the gym.
There's no substitutes, man. People don't understand this life isn't all glamour.
Hey, bro, not even close.
You gotta take what you do in practice and do it in the games.
Right.
But it can feel kind of empty if it comes in a loss, even if you nail it.
I mean, you need that positive feedback.
I mean, it don't hit the same if you're not winning, especially if you wild like we are.
Yeah, it's like, why am I working on this for? If I'm not winning, what's the point?
And that's not really fair, though, because you can't control everything.
True.
But it is what it is, right? You gotta get W's.
Yes, sir. Development's more effective when you're winning. That's just human nature.
You know what time it is.
Man, I should ask you for advice. You're like 20% better every time I see you.
Bro, I took what you said about training to heart. Man, it's made a huge difference.
Man, I'm glad I could help, but you gotta give yourself some of the credit.
Oh, don't worry. I give myself most of the credit.
Good, you deserve it, man.
For real, though, I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. So we push hard off the miss, and then we swing it here, and that should get us a good look.
You trying to take my job?
The way everything's working right now, you think I want to mess with that?
Well, let's keep it rolling. 4 wins in a row. Let's make it 5.
Sounds good to me.
Let me show you one tweak to that play you were sketching that should give us even more options. See right here?
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
I'd say we're developing a winner's mindset. In the past, I think there are times where we might have taken the court hoping to get a victory. But you can't win by crossing your fingers, so we're taking the court now expecting to win. Outside of that, there's not really anything we're doing differently. We're running the same plays, we're playing the same defense, maybe a few new wrinkles, but we're doing it with that winner's mindset, and that's making all the difference.
Truck, how you feeling?
Oh?
Man, I just talked to Chuck for you. He's willing to give you an early look if Michael comes out hot again.
It's whatever the team needs, Coach.
Okay. We can't lose a 4th straight game to these guys. Your number gets called. Knock Michael off his rhythm.
Bad boys. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Situated on the shores of the Detroit River, the beautiful Renaissance Center. Welcome to Auburn Hills, Michigan. Here with Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and sideline reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Mike, on this chilly winter evening, are we witnessing a succession at the Palace?
It certainly seems that way. For a long time, these Pistons beat and bullied Chicago. But at times, they are changing. The Bulls seem to have inherited the throne.
Mike, indeed they have. Everything going Chicago's way. Clark, they've won 8 consecutive games against the Pistons.
And that after getting swept in the Eastern Conference Finals. You better believe they'll be motivated tonight, Kevin.
Tip-off goes to Chicago. And so the Bulls down the floor. As Paxson gets it over to Jordan. He'll work on Dumars. The turnaround. Good! Michael! It's Scotty over to Michael. Here's the 3. Caught it!
MJ's looking to prove something here.
It's Jordan. Flips over the defense. Blows by Dumars and hammers it down.
Goodness.
Right over Rodman. Timeout Detroit.
MJ has come out on fire.
Truck, you're up. Come on. All right, it's time for what we talked about. Coach needs you to get out there, play defense, and make Michael work for it.
Coach, I'm gonna make him work on both ends.
No. Listen to me. I need you to focus on defense. That's it.
Coach, you know me. I'm gonna do whatever you asking me. But right now, we start winning this game when we make Mike work each edge of the court. And I'm gonna do that. I got you.
Get out there.
No problem, Coach.
All right, hustle up. Let's go. Let's go.
What? Yeah. I bet you Grandpa was feeling himself that night, huh?
He was proud, but it's not like he thought he was better than Michael Jordan all of a sudden.
I mean, I hope so. Hey, I love you, Grandpa. I do. You know I love you, but let's be real. Let's talk about MJ.
The next time they played, Coach Daly put Truck on MJ to start the game. Jordan had about 15 points in the first 5 minutes.
Brutal.
Yeah. But, you know, that's what made him great, though, right? I mean, Truck could get the best out of Michael on any given night. But Michael was going to use that as fuel and get the best out of you 9 times out of 10.
99 times out of 100.
Yeah, at this level, anybody could have a great game, son.
Yeah. But only the greatest get it done every night.
So you have been listening?
Of course. Kind of hard not to. I mean, you told the story like 500 times, Pop. Kind of hard to miss the point.
You're going to get old, too. I hope you remember that.
Nah, I'm not getting old.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now look at my knees.
I'm not getting old. We'll be just like this forever.
Let's circle back on that one, kid.
Love you, Pop.
I love you, too.
Okay. Is MP an all-star this year, yes or no? Yes. Whoa, I thought I was going to have to fight you on that one.
Well, no, he's on the bubble right now, but he's got a great narrative.
Amazing narrative.
And of all the guys ahead of him, he's got the most realistic chance of improving between now and when the vote ends. I know. I'm not betting against him.
I'm betting on him.
And we all know you love MP, Sean.
I just wanted to be on the record.
Well, let the record show that one Sean Miller is an MP simp.
Seconded.
You don't need to second that.
The ayes have it.
Well, then the ayes carry the day.
That's not how it's supposed to go. The gavel bangs, and then we say,
I forgot my
court
gavel.
Adjourned.
I forgot my
MP
gavel.
is an all-star. That's how it goes.
Congratulate the kid.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to be great.
He is great.
All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year.
Well, I think we all know who you're going for.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Considered any of the cases for these other guys.
Like who?
Like Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brendan Miller, Eamon Thompson.
Considered them, rejected them, went with the obvious choice.
Okay, so what's your criteria?
Greatness.
Okay, and how do you define greatness?
Well, I'm looking at a dictionary and...
Wait,
this is weird. No. It's a picture of MP.
Okay, now look up cornball.
Okay, this is super weird. It's a picture of you.
Oh, great talk. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, no, it really is you, and you're like in Nebraska.
What am I wearing?
Corn.
People don't realize how much there is to work on at this level.
Facts. I mean, there's a lot you got to balance.
Which means progress can be slow sometimes.
Yeah, your attention's divided, and it's only so much time in a day.
But if you keep at it, little by little, you'll start seeing those results. You just got to stay on that path and know eventually you'll get there.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Sometimes you can work on something a little too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you get in a weird zone with it sometimes. Too much in your head, messing and thinking about all the little details.
Exactly. Which doesn't mean you stop working on your strengths, you know?
Right.
You just got to figure out when to pull back a little bit, spend more time on your weaknesses.
Got it. Yes, sir. All right, so like if I'm you, I might not be working on my handles too much because you got that on lock.
I mean, what would you work on if you were me?
I mean, how much time you got, bro? We can hit the gym. I'll show you a few things.
I bet. You're one of the quickest studies I've seen in a long time, man. It's impressive.
Man, I appreciate it. Honestly, you inspired me, bro. I mean, the way you came in the league and leveled up immediately.
Yeah, you got to prove you belong or it's on to the next guy, you know? You don't have forever to figure it out.
Sink or swim.
And that's any pro sport. No one takes it easy on you because you're a rookie.
I hear you. If anything, it's the opposite.
But if we take care of the ball, then
this is one we should be able to win pretty easily.
yeah, and hopefully without needing some dramatic fourth quarter comeback.
Fans love a good comeback, Coach.
Yes, but when we're kicking off a road trip, those have a way of wearing you down.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Got to take care of business, right?
Tonight is just setting the foundation, and then we're going to build upon that foundation each and every night of this trip. Okay?
Got you.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you and everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work?
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, you can always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
I tell you straight up, there's not a better measuring stick in this league than Giannis. He's the gold standard.
What's his best attribute?
Mindset.
Humble, playful, curious.
Which makes him relaxed, dangerous.
Nobody's an MVP candidate every year just based on raw ability.
It's all about the mindset.
Luckily, he's still a human, and I got a few ideas to slow him down.
That's ridiculous.
He's been on an absolute tear.
Guess we gotta knock him off his rhythm then.
Exactly. Hot streaks are mostly confidence. We shake his.
Hot streak over. You know, everyone's been playing him the same way. But if we... Can I see that clipboard?
Yeah, here, what do you got?
All right, check this out. So what I'm thinking...
Prince! Hey, over here! Prince, how are you going to do against Kobe today?
Feeling confident, Prince?
Right here, please.
What further steps can you take to improve your game?
Are you
Prince?
excited to play the Staples Center today? What are you going to say to your fans? Prince?
You're late.
It's all good.
You're guarding Kobe at Staples, and you think this is some type of rec game?
Dad, Kobe's got to guard me too.
You gotta wipe that arrogant look off your face before Kobe does it for you. Having confidence is one thing, but you're not taking
Dad,
it seriously
I told you,
enough.
it's all good. I got this.
Yeah, you got this. They're just about to head out there for warm-ups. Go get dressed. So not the last one strolling out there like some type of bum.
Whatever, man.
Prince, right up in the front. We got network questions.
Come on, Prince.
Magazine editorial.
My man right here.
Can I ask you a question about your performance tonight?
Yes. What do you want to know, buddy?
If you had to give yourself a letter grade, what would you grade yourself?
A. A+. I'm not saying I couldn't be better. I'm really not sure how, but I'm not going to say it. You saw me out there, all right? You're not going to lose a lot of games when I'm playing like that.
Absolutely.
Prince,
right here.
Prince.
Does a win like this in the Staples Center put the Lakers on notice?
They've been on notice since I got drafted. This is not a Lakers town anymore. The Clippers run this city. Y'all about to find out.
Prince,
Y'all ain't already know.
Prince,
Yeah, no, you already got yours.
You got your
right
question,
here.
man. Prince, do you think that you'll be able...
All right, what's up?
You see that? He does that after every game, win or lose.
And?
Listen to me, son. You got way more talent than I ever had. But you're gonna lose it if you don't start humbling yourself. And take it from me. You're gonna lose it all.
So how many games y'all win that year?
27.
Huh. And how many games did the Lakers win?
50.
Huh?
50?
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, Pop.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Really, you can laugh all you want, as long as you take that lesson to heart.
Don't take anything for granted in this league.
And don't feel like you can coast just because you have natural ability.
Pop, you act like I'm not a hard worker.
You got a stronger work ethic than I ever did. But if you want to be the GOAT, you got to work harder than everybody in the league, son. I'm talking past, present, and future.
That's facts.
And as your father, it's my job to remind you of that, especially when the whole world is kissing up to you.
Never take your foot off the gas.
Ever. Can't afford to when you're chasing ghosts.
Said it was up and it was stuck.